Hi everyone, it's Matt Duffy at the Catchment Rivers Trust. I just wanted to make a quick video about how I'm getting my daily exercise and getting out to the river still. So we're still working from home at the Trust, so usually after 4 o'clock I like to get my bike and go out to the river. And so I've been cycling up to Oughtibridge recently, and so I just wanted to take you up there and take in a few sights along the way. So I've got my helmet on and my high vis because there's going to be a few roads along it, and I've got my bike. And this is my bike. Cool, let's go. So here we are at Blanc Street where my bike tour is going to start. So this is going to take in a bit of the Don Valley Way, which is our walkway from Doncaster to Sheffield. And I'm going to be doing the bit up towards End Cemetery, and I'm going to continue along the Upper Don Walk all the way up to Oughtibridge. This is one of my favourite bits of the river because it's really near my house. I can look down here and there's usually a heron along here, but yeah, I just like to stop off here on my bike just to check out what's going on. This is an easement of ours. We're just at Lady's Bridge. This easement is to help fish passage up the weir. It has a little notch at the top and this curb-like structure running along the top of it just to deepen the water and allow the migration of fish such as salmon and trout up and down the river. So I'm here at Callum Islands Museum. It's really cool this bit because it's got a goit, which is an industrial feature of the river, and it creates this island-like structure in between the goit and the river. Remember, you can go to the Don Valley Way website, which is our walking route we established, and download one of our heritage trails. There's one for the Sheffield industrial area, and it's about an hour's walk, and it gives you a guided tour around the area. And if you ever see one of these along the river, this is a sand martin nest box, so lots of sand martins will live in there like an apartment block all together in a colony, and you can often see them feeding just above this bit of the river here. So I've just come up Penistone Road, and this is another one of our fish passes here. We're at Steelbank Weir, and this fish pass looks a little bit different to our other ones, our other easements. And that's because it's a technical fish pass, or a lariniere, named after the person who invented the baffles inside it. Lots of insects out today. Here's an alder beetle, and you can see how it's blue and iridescent. You find them along the river usually because we have lots of alder trees which they live on. This is one of Flem's artworks. You find a lot of them along the river. He seems to like it along here. This is Club Mill Road, and it's going to take me all the way up towards End Cemetery, and it's taking me off Penistone Road, which is a bit of a busier road. So I've reached towards End Cemetery, and we've got one of our signposts here, which denotes the end/beginning of the Don Valley Way and Upper Don Walk. And this is Wards End Cemetery. It's a really beautiful cemetery, very wild, and lots of wildlife here. You can hear a chiff-chaff there. We've done quite a lot of work with Wards End Cemetery, especially with Howard there. And just out the front of Wards End Cemetery, we helped install and fund this bench and information board. So I'm leaving Wards End, and my next stop is going to be Niagara Weir, just up near Wing Gardens, and I'm going to have to follow Penistone Road up here. So, but I can stick to a cycle path, luckily, but it is going to take me away from the river. So just next to Allerton Stadium is the River Loxley. And so this river runs through Hillsborough before confluencing with the River Don just near here. So hopefully you just saw that. It was 2 swallows taking a drink from the water, and it's the first swallows I've seen this year. And after that I just saw a kingfisher, and strangely enough a pheasant just flew over, which I don't think I've ever seen near the river before. So we're just at Wing Gardens, and this is Niagara Fish Pass and Niagara Weir. And the fish pass allows fish to get over the weir and up to the spawning grounds further upstream on the Upper Don. Also, I only just noticed these the first time the other day, and that's the flowers of an ash tree. So I've come out of the city centre now and come into this bit more tranquil area. I'm still along a road, but it's a dead end, so there's not too much traffic. And yeah, this is just the beginning of Beely Woods, and this will take me all the way up to Oughtibridge now, so it's all wooded from here, and then it follows the river as well, just alongside me. Here's the sign for the Upper Don Trail, and hopefully they're going to be working with Cycle Sheffield to make this into a bit more of a formal cycleway. You can get up here to Oughtibridge, but they want to continue along to Deep Car and Stocksbridge. So there we go, I'm here at Oughtibridge. I hope you've enjoyed coming on a bit of a cycle with me. If you do want to have a look about the Upper Don Trail's plans for the cycle route beyond here, I'll include a link. And yeah, so it's not been too strenuous, and it's just like a very gentle slope up following the river, and then it's a gentle slope back down to Sheffield. Alright then, stay safe, see you soon.